For problem number 2, we are using the same context, which is another word for story, as the last video. Noah scored N points in a basketball game. And to quickly review, N is our variable because it is unknown the number of points that Noah scored in the basketball game. Let's now read problem number 2. What does N is less than 25 mean in the context of the basketball game? So before we do anything, let's go ahead and circle this N and annotate what it represents. This variable represents the number of points Noah scored in the basketball game. And this is going to be very helpful to answer this question because, like number 1, we are trying to explain what does this inequality, N is less than 25, mean in the story of the basketball game. We are trying to use the same strategy as question number 1 to rewrite this statement. So the first step is you rewrite the inequality. N is less than 25, and we are going to translate it or rewrite it into an everyday sentence part by part, starting with the N. So the N represents the number of points Noah scored. So let's go ahead and write that. Number of points Noah scored. And we are going to now rewrite what this inequality means. Again, I have my Post-it if we need a little bit more help remembering what does the inequality mean. And it means less than. So I am going to write less than. And my third part is the number 25, which just gets rewritten as 25. So I have number of points Noah scored is less than 25. So compared to the last video, this statement is a little bit more clear in terms of what it means about Noah in the basketball game. We know that the number of points he scored is less than 25. So I can write that for my answer. Noah scored less than 25 points. And that is my final answer. Before I conclude, I'm starting to learn a little bit more about this basketball game. I know from problem number 1 that Noah scored more than 25. Noah scored more than 15 points. And problem number 2 is adding another piece of information that Noah scored less than 25 points. Keep that in mind as it is going to be important as we move into number 3, 4, 5, and 6.